I think it's going to let us really elevate the game, put it in a national setting, play our finals on Saturday before selection Sunday and Monday for the women. I think it's a win-win. We have a neutral site, a true neutral site with great destinations built around it, whether it's hotels or restaurants or the outlet shopping. I think there's a lot of things to do here. There's certainly gaming that's going to be going on. So I think our fans will like it, and hopefully they'll come in high numbers and make a weekend of it, of MAC basketball, as everybody gets ready for the NCAA selections on Sunday. Well, I think the emphasis from the arena side on the presentation as we went through the bid process indicated to us that they work at a very high level, both in terms of their marketing and branding and presentation. And the coordination that went on between the arena and the hotels, the sports commission, and the sports development group here was very impressive. And having run NCAA and MAC events all through the country, and now we do an MTE in Belfast, I have a little idea what goes into those, so I was very happy with the way they presented themselves. And they impressed the ADs and SWAs. And frankly, the presidents voted unanimously for this. So this should be an interesting 3 years and hopefully a very successful one, both for Atlantic City but also the MAC. I'm 45 minutes away from my house, so it's a closer commute than even going to the office. So, yeah, that's not a bad element of it. I can come down here for a morning meeting and zip back up to the office. So it does provide a lot of convenience for us. And as a new site, we're going to have to do a fair amount of work to get it to where we want it to be as a MAC competitive area. So we got our work handed to us, but it's also local enough that we can do it easy.
It's an extraordinary opportunity for the city of Atlantic City. It brings something that I consider very dear and near to my heart. It brings sports, which is also a way that basically exercise our economy because we're looking to have more folks come to Atlantic City and the MAC brings that excitement. It's also an exciting time because there's so much more going in Atlantic City. This just basically brings a heightened awareness that Atlantic City is alive and well. Oh, most certainly. Because, again, it also gives an opportunity for local kids to begin to look at sports from a realistic standpoint. And also because the MAC is fairly a conference that's close to us, we should be trying to funnel more of our athletes within this region to the MAC. So it gives us an opportunity, one, to have sports and families come through and enjoy the amenities Atlantic City have to offer, but it also gives an opportunity for local athletes to begin to look at the MAC as a way to entering the college professional sports. It tells us that Atlantic City is resilient. We've continued basically to make ourselves a viable marketplace. There's not too many other entities or cities that have something like the Boardwalk Hall. It's a beautiful historical building. We're always doing the upgrades. It's right in the center of town. And more importantly, it brings life to a historical place, which we always want to have. But at the same time, it brings sports, which, again, I think that this area hasn't really taken advantage of. That's why the MAC coming here is a great opportunity for us all.
You know, I think I share everybody's enthusiasm to bring it back to Jersey. It's been a long time. Few of our teams are here and housed here, so it's a good opportunity to spread it and have those teams come in the area where they can commute to, come down to, bring their fans. Ideally, we'd love for all of our MAC fans to come and check it out and check out the tournament. But I think it's a time to refresh it, to bring it down to Jersey. We had New York, we had Massachusetts, and it's just good to change things up a little bit and mix it. Yeah, absolutely. I think so. I think the neutral site, it's a good location, not only basketball, great basketball that we're going to bring here to participate, but the venues, the restaurants, the shows. There's a lot for people to do here to enjoy us and also to enjoy the city itself.
I mean, it's been a bit of a gap since we've had something. We had the Atlantic 10 conference here for a number of years, but we've really missed college basketball for quite a while. So we're excited to bring them back. We're excited, for another great mid-major conference, exciting basketball, and I think I said, meaningful basketball in March here at Jim Whalen Boardwalk Hall. So that's what we're all looking forward to. Well, I mean, I think you see, if you drive around the city and obviously, people who are watching this probably don't have that opportunity.
Yeah.
But, I mean, there's a lot of good things going on here. We've got a Stockton campus going up in the city. We've got a new South Jersey gas office going up, and obviously the 2 new casinos that are getting ready to reopen, the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, as well as Oceans Resort Casino. I think there's a good story going on here in Atlantic City that, in a lot of ways is sort of a well-kept secret. Hopefully we can get the secret out and have other people understand what's going on here and enjoy it. So this is just a perfect kind of convergence of things that are going on already. This gives us an opportunity to bring new people here, see some good basketball, but also kind of get reacquainted maybe with Atlantic City or meet it for the first time. So we're excited about all of that. I'm looking forward to being able to sit down and watch a good basketball game. One of the things that happens when you manage the arena is you don't get to do that. But I'm hopeful that over 5-6 days of basketball competition, that there'll be at least some time to sit down and actually enjoy a game. But yeah, there's a lot that's got to go into it before that. But come the tournament, that's what I'm looking forward to.